Good day. Please ignore that it's Pokemon music. Don't pay attention to the fact that it's Pokemon music. Hi, Lilium. Hi, Austin. I'm definitely not playing Pokemon. Okay. As we all know. Okay. I got more shinies, but they're like not the ones I want, which is fine. And that's fine. I'm trying to catch all the shinies that I don't have, you know? And I keep just getting double ups of ones I already have, so we're doing well. Pokélaw's incoming. Oh no! I mean, I'm not playing Pokemon! I told you! Expedition 33 gonna win, I bet. Sadly, not Silksong. Yeah, I know, I looked at how many things that, like, Expedition 33 was, like, you know, elected for, and I'm sitting there like, I agree that it should almost win for all of these things, you know, like, I did vote for Silksong in one of the sections. I'm not gonna watch the Game Awards. I don't fucking care about the Game Awards. I don't care who wins, okay? But I do... Yeah, like, they've been elected for a lot of things, so I'm really hoping they actually win a lot of those categories. Like, I think there was one where it's, like, the music or audio direction or something. I was sitting there, like, I was looking at these other, like, games, and I'm sitting there, like, no offense, but, like, I didn't, like, Ghosts of Yotai was good. Was any of the music super memorable? No. Like, compared to, like, don't get me wrong, there's some good, like, music, background music and stuff in them, but, like, nothing hit as hard, I think, this year in terms of music than the opening, the opening music in Clear Obscure. Like, I remember sitting there being like, wow, this is amazing, you know? Anyway, really want to play Expedition 33. I want to continue it! Are you kidding me? I want to keep playing it, but we've got so many other things to fit in. Okay, guys, so here's the game plan, okay? I spent my spare time in the last couple of days trying to level up my dudes in this. I have most of them at level plus 50 now, which is good. That's good. That's where I want everyone is. So we are going to push through to the end of the game today, hopefully. That's the goal. We're gonna finish this game today, because I'm working multiple consecutive days. So we get to, you know, in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna sit back, relax, and we'll keep going through Dispatch, for example. So that's the plan. Expedition 33 devs seem cool, so I don't mind, but it'd be cool if a small indie team won. Yeah, I know, right? Donkey Kong? Pff, Donkey Kong doesn't deserve Game of the Year, no offense. Like, Donkey Kong was good, but it didn't feel like as impactful as some other franchises have been. You know, like, people are still talking about Clair Obscur to this day, versus most people kind of played Donkey Kong and was like, yeah, that was cool, and then moved on, you know? Still a good game, I reckon, but, you know. Let me see. Kingdom Come 2 and Donkey Kong seemed like pity nominees, I'm not gonna lie. Right? Oh my god, I was like looking at them and I was like, really? Really? Like, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people played them, but like, I don't know, there was some stuff in there. Like, there's just always some stuff in there where I sit there and I go, why is this here? Surely they just put this in for the sake of a little bit of variety. Anyway, but yeah, I actually sat down and did all of my game award announcements this morning, so that's all done. I basically voted Clair Obscur for almost everything. I did Silksong in one category. It was like best racing game. I just put down Mario Kart World, even though we all know, whatever, doesn't matter. Yes, we're gonna do Hollow Knight soon. Hi, Vera. How is Da? Oh my god, guys! It was amazing! I loved it. Okay, sorry, I like forgot all about it. So yesterday, my sister like sung in a little concert and it was adorable. Did she have fun? She did. It was so funny and so cute. Cause it was very like, it was a concert and like people paid to be there and everything, but it was still like, you know, like a small, silly concert. It was very like, a very homey, I guess, kind of vibes. And it was very cute, because, well, okay, so one of the people who were, like, doing the acting because they had like these little like skit scenes between each of the songs and then it kind of like, you know, so they had a little bit of a story going on. They would have like a skit and then have like, you know, the song and then they do a skit and a song and they played out this kind of storyline. But unfortunately one of their actors became ill literally like Monday night. So they had to replace this guy's role within, you know, 17 hours. So they had this they had this, like, other guy come in, try and learn as many of the lines as he could, and it was really funny, because obviously he needed to, like, read from the script. Like, it was very, like, silly, chill vibes, like, kind of like, oh, shit, like, I don't know my lines, kind of stuff. No, he did really well with his lines, for only knowing for, like, 12 hours, so... Kind of like a musical play. Yeah, it was. It was cute. What can I say? They sung Don't Stop Believing. They sung a Tina Turner song. I don't know which. They sung, yeah, it was a good couple of songs. Hallelujah. I couldn't really quite discern Adara's voice out of everyone's voice, but you know, it's like a choir group, you know, like they're doing their own fun thing. So, Minecraft movie? Ah. Oh yeah, that they didn't put the Sonic Hedgehog 3 in. That was crazy. Is Tina Turner related to Timmy Turner? Yes. Devil May Cry. Yeah, right. I saw that and I was like, what? Anyway, so yeah, Dara had a lot of fun. Most of everyone we wanted to turn up did. Our friend who was gonna come down and possibly stay there the night, she ended up dropping a door on her foot yesterday morning. So she was like, hey, I'm heading to the ER. Probably won't be able to come tonight. And be like, okay, no worries. So that's a little funny. We'll have to organize catching up with her again soon. Where's my phone? I just tapped my phone case like a crazy person. I keep doing this. It's so bad. And by that, I just mean, like, I accidentally, like, I saw, like, where my phone usually sits at work, there was someone else's phone, and I accidentally, like, subconsciously double-tapped their phone when my phone was not even there. So I had to be to my coworker. I was just like, sorry, I wasn't prying on your phone. I literally just subconsciously did that as if it was, like, my phone. Or, like, I wanted the time or something. I don't know. It was so weird. Anyway. Been there, done that. Except I was wearing my work boots. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm happy. I had a really good time. And I got to see my parents, obviously, and then we had, like, an aunt and another family friend there, so it was a lot of fun. Time for me to vote at the Game Awards and give my live reactions. Good, do it. I want to hear about it, Lil. What else happened? Oh, yeah, well, I've been shiny hunting. I've been playing a lot of Hyrule Warriors the last couple of days, to be honest. Like, how many hours do I have now? Does it tell me? Ooh. Does it tell me? I have 23 hours. I guarantee you I've not streamed half of that. Okay. As I said, I tried voting yesterday, but the site was down like all day. Dude, it was so slow this morning. It was ridiculous. Every single time I clicked the nomination thing, I had to wait like 2 or 3 minutes just for it to like load and then load up the next one. Terrible. Okay. So, just to preface this, I had my, my shifts switched around for tomorrow. So, good thing, well, I'm still working tomorrow, but I'm working the afternoon shift. So that means I get to do a long stream tonight. So, which I'm happy about because obviously the game plan is to finish this game. If we finish this game up a little earlier, I'm gonna just switch to Pokemon, to be honest, because again, I don't want to stress my arm for the next couple of days. And I'll focus on finishing Dispatch for at least probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sorry, Monday. We'll just like work on getting through dispatch, however long that may take. So that means no stress on my hand. Ooh. No, Veer! Our streams are exhausting. We shouldn't put pressure into it. 48, however. You wish I'd spend 48 hours with you. You know, ooh, wink wink. Actually, that's something else I've been doing. Guys, I've finally gotten back to watching Lucifer. Oh my god. It's just as good as I remember. I just want to preface, okay? I do. Let's do it. Yes. So Lucifer is a Netflix TV series. And I started watching it back in like 2018 or something. I watched through like the first like maybe one or two seasons. And then I just like randomly stopped. I don't know, it's been a really long time. Whenever it first was coming out was when I was like probably started watching it. And then I stopped watching it, and then I had a friend online like pester me like, oh, you need to keep going, you need to keep going, and I never did. And then randomly the last 2 days, my brain's like, I kinda wanna watch Lucifer. So literally I've watched like 6 episodes in the last 2 days. So, and I'll probably watch some before I go to bed tonight. But it's been good. I'm up to a season 4 now, you know, and I'm almost done with it because there's only 10 episodes in season 4. Which means, you know, it's just, you know, season 5 and season 6 I gotta worry about, and then we'll be done. Give it a year to my love, Silk Song, to you. Had absolutely nothing to do with the encouraging those people to release to beat out Hollow Knight and Silksong. Yo, I watched Lucifer up to like season 4 or 5. Yeah, you get it, girl. I will say, the start of season 3, I always think like season 3 was when they had their hands change over to different people. And it took a little bit of like a weird turn, in my opinion. Like it felt like the story kind of deviated in a certain sort of way. It felt like it was setting itself up to tell a different story, and then it deviated. And I was a little put off by that deviation, but now I'm like, oh, okay, I understand what they were doing. Like they made kind of like a little bit of a deviation just to kind of unveil and tell a better story rather than what they could have probably told. So that was like really impressive. When do I have to sign in? Since always? I thought you always had to sign in for that. Alright, let's do this. Before I keep talking forever.
If you need any I can help.
But yeah, I've been really enjoying it, so.
I hope this goes well.
Alright, who's here? Roru, we got the Construct, we got Minerva. I don't want Minerva. Let's put in Artie. Yeah, she needs the XP.
Victory. Let us join forces in Hyrule's name.
Let us join forces in Hyrule's name.
Aboard the Stormwind Ark, Raru's army broke through the enemy's fortifications.
Again, this is really quiet now.
Their assault on Hyrule Castle itself. The myriad peoples of Hyrule were united in one purpose: to free their homeland from the foul clutches of the Demon King.
Yay!
At long last, the final battle was upon them.
Theoretically. Apparently I've voted for Steam Awards. Yeah, I think I missed the Steam Awards this year. They are not up yet, are they? They were up back. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a potato. Little do you know. I'm actually just one cylindrical potato. Perfectly cylindrical. You'll never see another one like me anywhere. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm Australian. She's a potato burb. Thank you. Potato burb. It'll be in December, I think. No, that's when they come out with the announcements. That's when they come out with the announcements. It's not when... I think. Like, we're supposed to vote. Don't we vote, like, in October? Anyways. A brotato or a ho-tato? More like a co-tato. Look at the bounce! I'm so proud! Yeah! Oh, They're so cool. I would let Rafika shoot me any day. Oh! We're fine. We're so fine. What a cool, like, drop-in, am I right?
Shall we join them?
Well, we already know that. That is a spoiler. Insert innuendo about tasty potatoes here. Oh my god. Alright, rolling. What am I rolling for? 5! I got a 5. Shit, fuck, into the max! Ah! Okay. I have to be on time on... I have to be on time on campus early. The audacity. God forbid, mate. I'm so sorry to hear that from you. Let me know. I mean, they didn't say anything. They were just asking a question though, right? Did they say something worse? I trust your judgment, but also, like, they didn't say anything bad yet. That's fair. Yeah! Bam. I am human. Okay. Yeah! Get him, Zella! Alright. That's fair. Oh my god. Buttons! Buttons! Stop! Aw. Okay. Alright. Helping people out. I'm going this way. Kodak! I keep forgetting about the Koraks in this game. I really do. Look, Silk Song to win. I saw the email from my professor saying that we should be on time to do the thing without interruption, but never once said what that thing was. That's weird and suspicious. Are you sure it's not like, hey, we're just gonna like casually... I was too quick. Are you sure they're not just gonna casually be like, hey, you're gonna help us like bury the body. Don't worry about who it is. It's definitely not whoever got an F on the last test. Anyway. Yeah. I'm probably skipping at this, yeah. Because the answer is obviously Silk Song, Claire Obscure, Claire Obscure, Claire Obscure. It doesn't need to be anything else. Alright. Anyway. What else is happening in the world? Nice. This is a big map, guys. I didn't anticipate this. Alright, this way. Open the gate! Oh, now I have to go the other way. Alright, Rauru.
Certainly.
No surprise, those two are back, but they can revive as much as they want. We'll beat them every time. Oh shit, that's right! The people did get revived! Excuse me, sir. Can you please not kick me?
That won't do.
It's a mess of your own creation. My fellow potatoes and I will defeat you! Rah! How it was always supposed to be. Whoa! Oh, that's the thing I probably forgot to do. Oh well. Not stressed. I knew I was too relaxed this afternoon. I forgot to go through the clips for the for Monday. That's fine. That can be tomorrow afternoon's job.
Zelda.
It shall be done. Night construct.
Ow. That's so mean. Ow. You won't hurt me. I'm just doing my job. Alright. Silksong can have best sequel turn. Oh yeah. I kept forgetting that I was surprised by how many things Death Stranding 2 was like in for. I was like, what? That just seems like an odd decision. I mean, like, nothing against, like, as far as I've heard good things about Death Stranding 2, but to me, I didn't play it or was involved in it in any capacity, so it's a null thought from me. Lightning. Get him. Keep going. Almost done. Hit him in the dick. Yeah! Alright. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set them even harder. Yeah, Garmon. You know. Oh, there's 2 different bosses on the map. I didn't even notice. That's terrifying. Alright, well, we're fine. Taking everyone out, taking everyone in, taking everyone to the depths with them. Killing everybody, sending them to home. Sending them with a no well. Hello. That's some bad guys. Who put all my bad guys here? I thought I put them away for the summer. Who put them here? Disgusting. Time to vote Silksong for Game of the Year. Yeah! That's all you need to do. Don't worry about voting for anything else. Do I even have Kia? Kia's technically with me. It switched last second and now it's Ari, but that's fine. Imbue me with your strength, the good woman. Am I... Wow, that looks so cool. Lightning. No, you gotta attack the bad guy in front of you. Good job, guys. You did it. Action attack! Whoa. Nice. Is that cool? Okay. Back to the other ones. I want to be roaring.
Let us fulfill our duty.
Whoa! Surrounded everywhere, at all sides. Best narrative. I played none of these. Well, anything but Fortnite for the best ongoing. Dude, I know, right? I was like, why is the Fortnite even here? I put in hell. I was like surprised because I was like, I saw all like the best ongoings and I'm like, are any of these even like a legit competition? I think that was the one I voted Baldur's Gate for. No. It was Baldur's Gate or Helldivers. I think I voted Helldivers for that one. There was one where Baldur's Gate was there and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna choose this one. Like, of course I'm going to. Is Arkwright nominated at all? I think for best multiplayer? Maybe? But I picked Peak for that one. I picked Peak because I thought Peak was cool. Sorry. I think.
That won't do.
For Expedition 33 for narrative. Nice, nice. Well, like, it just feels like it has a lot more going on. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I wanted to choose Silk Song for a lot more categories. But I was sitting there and I'm like, but as far as I understand, like, I'm like, I don't know much about Silk Song, and I'm sure it has like an amazing storyline, but I feel like, as far as I can tell, it's not like it's not as much of a, like, a novel as Expedition 33 is. You know, Expedition 33 is like, I'm going to lead you through this terribly tragic narrative, and you're just gonna be here for the ride, you know? Oh, God. A lot of fire. Do I have an ice thingy? No. Oh, God. I mean, I won't spoil, but you'll see. I'm sure I will. It's been some of the most unique experiences I've had on multiplayer since DayZ standalone, and that was like 12 years ago. That was a long time ago, man. Back up, back up, back up. Back up.
Carry on.
Okay,
This one.
back up, back up. Oh, yes.
Now then.
Action attack, go! Where is Zelda? Get down here. Zelda's just standing on the side of the road like, yeah, what's up, man? Don't worry, Rory, you got this. Ow. Okay, we might have this.
Victory is assured.
It is Lauren Tostrad, or whatever his name. That's the guy who did all the music for Expedition 33. Definitely worth it.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Alright. Onward, crush their interference. Is there a camp anywhere near here? I need a camp. Castle is just another step away, but we have to cut through the monsters to get there. His best action adventure. There. Just you wait, Demon King. I swear we'll have our revenge for this. Ooh. Oh, they explode. Never mind. Don't look at the little cute gooby goos. Goobly goos. Hey guys, how's it crack-a-lackin'? You're making me miss. I wish I brought Kia with me. I think she's still technically a background character, but still. Do I have everyone else here? Yeah, they're just behind me. Okay, cool. Charge into battle! The entire server came together to fight the queen giant robot that spawns other robots. And missiles. Everything was going as planned until the two guys in the furthest back started gunning down the squads. Came down to a 1v1 between my buddy and the surviving trader. Trader won and made off with a literal bandit. I remember. Clear Obscure will win, not all 12, God forbid. No. It'll win at least 7. Place my bets now. 7 is the best number. I thought that was like a charging attack, but it wasn't, and that's so weird. Yes. Let's go, Kiam. Nice, beautiful. Washed up. I washed my hands away. Alright. Yeah!
That won't do.
Oh god, okay.
Is that all?
All these guys are doing a lot of damage, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Oh, thank god, heals. Oh, thank you. Hmm. Fully restore health once upon defeat? That's really nice. Okay, wait. I think increase maximum, wait, no. Imbue special rations with gloom properties is pretty good. Negate the effects of burning, freezing, shock, and sludge is also pretty nice. Grim Gora is not any of those though. I don't think.
Now, to the task at hand.
Alright. Boss fight number 1. Haha. Together as a group. Best multiplayer. Battlefields, Split Fiction, Night Rain, and Peak. Ah, yeah, okay. I chose. Because despite how much I loved, don't get me wrong, like, I think I like to think that Split Fiction is deserving of an award, but it's also one of those games where it's like you can play it once or twice, maybe even 3 times with like a different person each time, but beyond that there's not a lot of replayability. It was a great game, but yeah, it wasn't more than that, unfortunately. Still a good game. Such insolence, such arrogance! Though, at the very least, I'll get to squash you like the bugs you are! That's what he said, 110%. This guy is faster than I remember, and I'm scared. I love the fact that this guy's just a hippie dude underneath all of it. You know, like, isn't, like, under every angry overlord, there's just a hippie guy going like, what? Who cares?
I need your aid.
Let's go, Kiam. I can never get that section to work as properly as it could. Makes me sad. Peak for best multiplayer. Why is Fallout not in best adaptation? There's 2 new Lego games? Is there? Wolverine for best anticipated for me, though, even though that's probably never gonna play it if it's a Sony exclusive. I did want to say Wolverine because I have heard good things about Wolverine, especially if it's at like the same quality as obviously like Spider-Man and stuff like that. I will definitely be interested in playing it. But on the other hand, it's not like I'm waiting on the edge of my seat for it like I am for Witcher 4, which is why I chose The Witcher 4. Like The Witcher 4, I've been actively like paying attention and waiting for it to come out. While Wolverine, I keep forgetting about it. I'm like, oh, is that coming out? When is that coming out? Like, no idea. Nice, gorgeous, good hits. Keep talking, bub. You're gonna get a good for messing up the land in the name of the Carrix. Uh-oh. Charging up. Best esports, I don't follow any of these, so I'm a vote for Mobile Legends. Bang bang, because that's a silly name. Good vote, good vote. Looks like everything we wanted way back when. Well, that's good. After messing with 2 and Cyberpunk, I don't have high hopes for Witcher 4, but we'll see. Me waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. Remember when we used to wait for Elder Scrolls 6? Still depressed. Still hurts, man. Still hurts. My king, forgive me this blemish upon your marvelous name. It's so weird because it's like the enemy is empowered by Ganondorf, but develops its own personality? Like, how does that work? Grim Turok, the feeble fool, only brute force can crush our enemies. You cray, man. You cray. Fire. I'm just gonna walk. I'm walking the wrong way. Alright. Aha! I'm caught up. Yeah, Bethesda is losing its goodwill as time goes on. Ever since like 2018, they've been dropping the ball. They have been. It's actually kind of disgusting how much it's been happening. Because the thing that makes me sad about it is obviously it means that, you know, if they're shit out of luck, if they don't manage to actually do a good job with Elder Scrolls 6, then they're gonna be in the shit. And I'm pretty sure Microsoft would have no, like, there's the only thing that's keeping them around is obviously like the IP. They have such good IP under their name. And if they don't do something good with it, then there's a good chance that they'll just kick them out. I don't have to fight these guys, but I want to. Oh, that's so rude.
Together for Hyrule.
Long may she prosper. Make ready.
Prepare yourself.
Cool as fuck.
A hard-won victory.
India, I hope my guy Christopher Larkin wins best music. The music in Silksong is so good. I'll have to wait to experience it myself. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Waru. Let's do it. I shall prove my worth and claim victory for the Demon King. Ugh, I hate this guy. Oh. I haven't heard great things about Outer Wilds 2. Is it out?
I'm here.
And shoot him in the butt. Yeah. Good job, girl. Oh, so close.
Let us fulfill our duty.
Nice, beautiful. Forget about this.
Together we thrive. None can stop us.
Yes, perfect.
I press on.
It's alright, man. You got this. Hi, Aylin. How you doing? How you feeling? I doubt there'll be a Hollow Knight 3, to be honest. I can see them kind of pivoting to like make a whole new game, but like still kind of within the, you know, like maybe something like kind of similar but kind of different as well. If that makes sense. Like, don't expect tiny little bug characters anymore, but you might get little animal characters instead, and maybe it'll be like a more narrative driven than exploration based or something. I don't know. God, this guy's such a bitch. Our king has already conquered these lands. Why do you struggle? Why do you not submit? Okay, because as long as we stand together, we can still claim victory, and that's precisely what we'll do. I'm gonna die. All right, to you, Adim. It's up to you, buddy. I have like a bar beside me. I've been doing it wrong. I've been doing it wrong. Look, it's you hit the rocks and they send him into him. A fool. Frodo Baggins, I'm a fool. Okay, well now we know. And then we'll never fight him again. Ooh woo. Stunning.
My trust is with you. Mine the same.
Lightning! Beautiful. I've fallen again. Yes, our rage destroys our foes, my king. Sorry. They'll make a top-down Zelda-like game in an animal world with exploration and narrative being at the center. I'm calling it now. Make it sound like it's just gonna end up being... Never seen this many monsters before. Animal Crossing or, Link's Awakening. Break through the ranks and make for the castle. But I can kind of see them wanting to maybe go, like, branch into more of, like, a 3D aspect sort of game. Maybe. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. They could do a lot of things. Didn't get to sleep until after midnight, so I'm kicking on like 6 hours max sleep. Very nice. Y'all get more than 6 hours? Lily, don't make me pin you to the bed. Coming soon. Hollow Knight Solid Peasant. Play as a regular citizen and experience the world as it falls apart. Honestly, I'd play that. I like the idea of them doing that as like a joke game. They'd make like a little silly demo for April Fools. My friends! God, that took like 30 minutes by itself.
So much of this.
Yeah, we're tired.
Up there.
In the sky! Oh my god! Is it him? The sexiest man alive.
Deliver yourself directly to me.
Not miss him. try, you foolish. Oh god. He's doing the sexy, like... My might and power grows. Who is that? Link!
Construct.
Fall back, everyone! We've no hope of victory here!
And then the construct's gonna die. Watch him. Wait, the construct understands the meaning of retreat? Look how cool he is, though. Slay! Sorry, I don't know if they go full 3D, but oh yes! Oh, where was I? Yes, like they improve upon Hollow Knight so much that it makes the original game feel slow. From what I've seen of Silksong, they make a good fighting game. Yeah, that's true too. Whoa, I got them leveled up so much. All right, next one. We're still in chapter 5. I am. Okay, so apparently, what do you say? There was only 4 in this one, so there should be only like 3 missions left, okay? Probably. Do I do this one quickly? Just to... The picture of destruction. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I mean, that's fine. I've got 4 battles. Keep going. Honestly, I really like Artie's abilities. I just want to say, like, Artie literally, like the stun and the amount of damage she does feels way more impactful than Agriston or Rafika. I don't know, there's just something about it. It's like more raw damage than it is other stuff, so I might keep her in the party. I'm gonna keep it the way it is. Can artificially keep me coming back not to miss out on a stream, I guess, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Beat him like Streets of Rage. What's that thing called when your tastes switch? Your taste buds switch? Like your taste buds change around and
My storm shall rage
things
on.
taste different? Pregnancy. Are you pregnant? It's okay. This is a safe space. When are they due? Or are you talking about, like, you know, or are you talking about the thing where, like, your taste buds, like, the sensitivity of them might die a little bit? Like, my fruit punch tastes like cucumber. Okay, so you might be pregnant. House, have you recently? I'm so sorry. I apologize. Yes, and you're the father. I'm the father? No, okay. I mean, I know we played, like, Baldur's Gate 3, like, a couple of times, but I didn't think it would get this far. That can't be right. I can't be the father. We didn't even do anything. It was just, we were just clicking mouses. The W key a little bit.
My king.
I'll have you know I'm half a year from turning into a fire wizard. Yeah! Love it. I love it for you. Let's go, Slay. Did you cheat on me? Who's cheating on who? Shouldn't have watched that cutscene, you two. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it can be a couple of different things. I'm sure if you Google. Can we call it Google from now on? I'm sure if you Google it, Baldur's Pregnancy 3, yes. I'm sure if you Google it.
Savor your final moments, fools.
What a great line. I will, thank you. Oh no, they're surrounded. How are they gonna live? God, why is Roru still looking sexy as fuck? Even on the verge of defeat. Oh, look at the sky. Now to lure Ganondorf to the site of our final battle. Even if it's going really badly. Yeah, I'm sure if you Google it, like, it'll probably say something like, you might be dying for X, Y, and Z, a couple of reasons, you know what I mean? Plays a mother of 3 navigating a dangerous land while tending to the needs of your children in this choice-driven narrative RPG game. You know, you saying that reminds me that there was an anime I was watching that I should keep watching because it was kind of sweet because it's like the guy like adopting, like the guy's not a proficient fighter, but he semi-adopts like these 2 children who I think are demigods. So they're like really good at fighting compared to him, but he's like, you know, still has to be like the father figure of being like, no, you have to eat your peas, otherwise no dessert, like something akin to that. Okay guys, I think we're losing the plot. We had plot, I saw that one. Didn't watch it all the way through though, lost interest, fair. Really want to watch Hajime no Ippo.
Too close.
Is that a boxing one? I can't remember. Bed's taken, I'll be doing math until I can't anymore and get sleepy. Are you just like weighing everything and then like calculating the price?
This way.
Stand back, fell beast!
Now then.
Boxing. I've weighed everything and now I'm calculating how much it costs to make. Like how much, yeah, the yarn it is. If I may ask, like how, like, just based on the, obviously, like the approximate numbers of weight, what's like the average so far? I wanted to break the bag. Okay, we're good. The box.
That won't do.
Derivatives of fun. Just give me a number. Like, if you,
This way.
like, just like for like one of your chickens. What was the weight of one of your chickens? How heavy are your chickens? I haven't done enough of an average because there's so many different sizes. Yeah. Just one like hand-sized chicken. I keep learning more things. I don't have the self-discipline to keep pursuing high learning on my own. That's fair. It's definitely like crazy how sometimes I'm like, man, learning is so good and it's so healthy for you to like learn new things and da 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 da. And then in my day, and then in my day-to-day life, I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And then I'm just like, let's not think about that right now, Hannah. Kind of depressing. Adara and I, we were watching a video where Stephen Colbert gives like the real short story on like how he met his wife, his future wife. Well, you know, his now wife. I shouldn't say his future wife. Like how, and it's like such a cute story. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I feel like magical moments like that don't happen anymore. Cause they always like, I feel like, you know, a lot of people like my parents' age, I feel like I always hear stories about the fact that they're like, I saw her and it was love on sight instantly. And I knew I was gonna marry them and all this stuff. And you sit there and you're like, does that still happen? Does that happen? I don't know. Or are we just more indecisive? Maybe we're more indecisive. More monsters are giving chase. Wait, so am I supposed to be allied forces launch a counterattack on the monsters? So we're just defending ourselves in this location? Doing great, you got this. Okay, cool, we can push forward. Coding turns into a lot of copy pasting, so I'd say French grammar would be harder. Valid. god. Choosing trade school. Electricians are much needed. Colbert is straight. We might be talking about different people. Plus, I would be one of those people who climb into the skies on a rickety, rusty radio tower just to change a light bulb. That's crazy, dude. I would, like, get sick and, like, be crying copious tears. Not because I'm, like, scared of heights, but because I'm worried about, like, falling to my death and dying, and then my sister, like, never being able to, you know, say anything to my sister. Let's not go down that track. Okay.
Quickly.
Guys! I want everyone to say your favorite vegetable! Carrot. Carrot is really good. You're so glorious. I'm sorry for basking in your glorious light. I hope I can be cleansed and forgiven. I don't know how to break this to you, Lily, but I love cults. I was about to say, I'm not a god. I'm like just a little crazy gal, you know, like just hanging out, you know. Corn, nice. Corn is really good. Corn on the cob? Oh, there's no better way to have corn. Frozen corn is disgusting. Corn on a cob, I would kill for. Okay, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's a worthy exaggeration. I haven't had corn in a while. I hate corn. Ah, yes. Get stuck in your teeth? Wow, my god is so humble. Okay, maybe you're not a god. For liking corn. Can you imagine? Just God says one thing about like not liking. He's like, I'm not about anchovies. And the entire world just goes nuts like, I thought you were supposed to accept everybody. And it's like, yeah, but not anchovies. That shit's disgusting. Oh god. Should not come out the way it enters. Okay. I think you pay too much attention to your poop if that's the case. Okay. Just don't pay attention to your poop. Or maybe chew better? Like, why corn going down that way? Like, hecky.
Is that all?
I like anchovies. Well. Yeah, you might be a tad upset with God then. He told me he doesn't like anchovies. I'm sorry. I love corn. Corn. Cob. I haven't had corn on the cob in so long. I need to fix that right now. I say that, I don't think it's good for Adara. I need to double check if it's good for Adara or not. I don't think so. I think corn's one of those things where I go, oh my god, Adara, it's really tasty, it's great. And she goes, oh, it's not good for me. And I go, what? And then I cry.
Now then.
Anyone who disagrees with me is valid in their delusion.
A simple enough matter.
Can I take that? You're valid in your delusion. Oh my god. You're deluded, but you're valid. Delulu. Oh my god. Je m'appelle translates literally to I my call, but means I'm cold when you're saying your name. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. Lily, do you want to hear an idea I have? Do you want to hear me obsess about the new book I'm planning at the moment? You can... I do! Oh my god, okay. So, give me it all, girl. I've been meaning to send you like a voice, like channel, voice message just explaining all of it, but I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so, basically, I was thinking about how like there's like a typical stereotype, right? Of, there's a typical stereotype where the main character, you know, suddenly starts getting hunted down by monsters. And it's like, why are they getting hunted down by monsters? Why are these people after them? Blah, blah, blah. And then usually they find out that they're like royalty or something and they have like this ancient power and, you know, like some sort of that. Anyway, so I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool for an idea for a book where the guy, oh, sorry, well, the girl, like, is on the run for the entirety of the first book. Can I get through here? How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright, construct time. Oh, hey. So yeah, like, they're on the run for the entirety of the first one, and then they find out that the people who have been hunting them are the ones that are actually trying to, like, rescue them or something. So that's basically the story I'm setting up. I'm doing it with fae/fairies. Yes, I'm kind of leaning into Court of Thorns and Roses inspiration, but I'm doing it hopefully tastefully. Anyway. So the whole first book is the main character. I've been planning this out for the last week, guys. It's been a week and I have like 3 books planned. We're doing great. Well, not quite 3. I have like mostly the first book planned. Sorry, I'm still trying to like partially focus. So the whole first book is like the main character, you know, just living life in like this isolated village. Yeah, Rory. And you know, I want to make it that like her singing like imbues like power in people and stuff like that. The thing she doesn't know is that starts like attracting monsters when she like sings at the tavern. So like monsters start like attacking and she's like, why is this happening to me? So she ends up being like, I need to leave this village in order to like protect the people who are here. And there's a knight there who's like lived in the town since she has. And he, you know, he's like, you know, I'm gonna take you to the capital, it'll be safer there, kind of thing. You have a double vowel, it becomes an apostrophe. Sure. Double vowel. It's an apostrophe. That's crazy. Interesting from what I know. God, French is so complicated. Every time I look at it, I'm like, the words. Heard One Punch Man went from one of the most hyped animes to the lowest rated animes on IMDb. Why? What did One Punch Man do? I thought it was still going pretty strong.
Now we can fight at our very best.
Alright. So the girl, they end up like, with her best friend and this knight, they end up going to the capital to like skim over it briefly. And some other stuff's going to happen. I want to involve like a slave trade sort of thing in the storyline. And that's gonna be a whole big point. Is this gonna be a boss fight? I guess we'll find out. Uh-oh. Watch the new season, very excited. Is a PowerPoint slideshow. There's no anime in the actual anime. Oof. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Fake cannons. That's a lot of cannons. Let's do it. Ow. Anyway, so like right at the end of the first book, she's like worried about like getting caught and everything, right? Because it's like, oh my god, there's like these people who are like hunting them down as they're like trying to get to the city. And then they're in the city and they like attack. She ends up in the palace.
Make ready.
She ends up in the palace and it's like, why is any of this happening? and attack. Nice. Good that they were like bunched together. Yeah, so she's worried to get like, you know, like that she's going to be like taken away and stuff by these people. And instead, like the person who's been like following them the entire time is like, oh my god, thank god, we've finally like rescued you, princess. And she's like, what? So she's the princess of like the rival kingdom that she's a part of. And then like the whole next book's going to be like her going to where like obviously she's supposed to be like the princess and stuff like that. And making new friends and everything. Anyway, so I was trying to decide, I wanted to have, so I have two different like, so they're like fairies, or fairy. I want to call them fairy. Is that bad? Be like, please pronounce fairy as fairy, please. Pretty please. I request.
Now then.
Do it. Okay.
A simple enough matter.
Oh my god, why are there so many of them?
Now then.
Anyway, so there's going to be two different courts. So in the fairy kingdom, there's going to be two different. What? There's going to be two different courts. There's the infernal court and the heavenly court. And they have like different, like I was going to make them like have different affinities, while like one's related to like light, water, and air. The other one was going to be related to shadow, fire, and earth. And then I was like, man, I need to have. I was trying to like come up with like what would the hierarchy of the kingdom would be, and I've decided that it's going to be like the king and queen, who are like the joining of these two different courts. Like the two different courts have like, you know, they put forward a person and they get married, and then it's the next royal family. And then there's like an advisor that's in charge. There's like a personal advisor that's in charge of each of the different courts, but then each court has like 6 people under them. And I was sitting like yesterday, I was like, shit, like I was trying to like figure out, like, you know, who are these characters gonna be? I don't know what to do with them, blah, blah, blah. And then I realized, I was like, you know what also has all of these attributes? Star signs. So I literally just grabbed the fire star signs and earth star signs. And that's like my basis for making 6 of the characters. And then I got the water and air signs, and they're the basis for the other like 6 characters that are in the other court. So this is all the thinking I put into the book. I'm very excited about it, but it gives me a nice little like theming thing where people can like look into it and be like, oh my god, this is like based off the star signs, but also like it just be cool. To grab my laptop shower and just do this in an Excel spreadsheet in bed. That would be breaking the no work in bed rule that's been helpful managing my sleep before we go to puppy. Valid. Is this the end? But there was like so much more to explore in this entire map. What do you mean? There was so many more characters in the map. Oh.
Yes.
It's time we continue on to the depths, which means the surface is yours, Kalamo, and yours as well, Sir Knight. Yeah. We'll be fine, just fine up here, promise. Now get on down there and make him pay. I thought he was gonna say make him happy. They may think they've found their final refuge, but I'll see if they come. So this is the location where Hyrule Castle's eventually built. Pretty cool. I wish I'd done more of the side questing in that map. I didn't realize there was so much. Star signs, Making governments is one of my favorite things to do in D&D campaigns. My problem is that after a while it's always like, yes, of course it's the evil advisor who's like the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like it's always the evil advisor. Like I'm trying, you know, it always feels like I have to like try and change it up in some capacity, but It's of course it's gonna be the evil advisor. I like all of the other people I've made too much, you know, like.
Rise, rise, my servants.
You know what I mean.
Sweep over
We could pull a Victorian Aveyard and just shatter fucking everyone. It could be fun moments. Oh yeah, whoa.
Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Oh, look at his horse. I want that horse.
No survivors.
That's pretty cool. I have a lenient
Looks like
no
Ganondorf went
play
after
games
him,
in bed rule and
just
even
like
got
you
rid
were
of my
hoping.
laptop, so forced to get up and use computer.
Interesting. In that case, our hopes of success rest on the surface.
Yeah. Even if we do lure Ganondorf down into the depths, if the rest of his army decides to come with him, we won't have anything close to the strength to stop them.
Which is why someone must remain on the surface, to draw their gaze.
Then I'll do it. Or so I would, if I wasn't already helping with the plan.
Need a hand, do ya? Then look no further. Me and my bud here'll be your decoys.
Yeah.
Calamo. That's plain recklessness, not courage.
Not to mention the Knight construct is already damaged. He may not survive another battle.
Reckless or not, somebody's gotta do it, right? And besides, he'll be just fine so long as I'm around.
Yeah.
We'll have practically all of Hyrule fighting on our side too. One way or another, we'll make it through.
You would do that for us.
Like you even gotta ask. Just make sure you finish this thing, okay? Come on, bud. Get in here.
Oh. The robot's learning. Yeah. I like how, you know, the construct
Yes.
is quite
We will
intelligent.
win.
Even if it's not really like... It's like slow processing on like social cues, but if it's told to do something, it does it, you know? Let's do it.
It's our turn, bud. Let's give these monsters a show.
Going on
they'll
in my
never
campaign that my
forget.
players don't know
For
about.
our friends in the depths, and for Hyrule.
Yeah! Theme! I'm so proud of them. I love seeing the Gorons just roll in the battle. The Carxie can talk! Again, another cool ass screen. This is at our last fight against the Demon King's army. We gotta defend ourselves. If I choose to continue I tell them if it's relevant or if they're curious, otherwise it's for my own entertainment. I love that. You can just make everything great so there's no bad guy, but instead differing opinions on how to make things good. That's true. But you know how like whenever there's like high fantasy, I was googling like what makes a high fantasy at one point, and they literally said, this was interesting because I never really realized, was one of the things they say is nice. Is that there is like a good and bad that is like definitive, you know, like. Which was interesting because obviously, I mean, but it's kind of true, right? Like when you think of like Lord of the Rings, there's obviously a big shiny evil on top of everything. You and me, and beautiful. Panic. It's one good opinion. Mine. You're so cute. We have lost Queen Sonia, but I won't let them take King Rauru. I swear I'll hold. Did the enemy die? It like vanished so quick. It's really sudden. We all came from different walks of life, and now we're here together. Once this war's over, I bet Hyrule's gonna turn Eve out even better than it was. It does. Oh, that's ours. Okay. Ow. It's a crazy ability. Nice. Nice. Slam dunk, my good sir. Slam dunk. Who'd I miss? Someone else here? Oh shit. Just a little guy. That's also a correct opinion, Hen. Honestly, that reminds me, guys, the Mighty Nine TV series is out now. Go on your Prime account, the TV Prime, whatever the fuck it's called, to go watch the newest Critical Role, the Mighty Nine TV series. The first 3 episodes are out right now, and then every week after this, there'll be 1 episode coming out per week, okay? Watch it. Under penalty of death. Smiles. I haven't watched it yet. Okay. I haven't watched it yet, but still. Sorry, I saw Lily and I think Critical Role. I don't roll with an iron fist because it's too heavy to lift, so I use aluminum instead. I rule with an aluminum fist. Woo, Mighty Nine! The first episode was already amazing. We're going over here first. Do our best to stay alive. Yeah, it's just really cute to have like basically everyone else who's like not the main group of people fighting, to have like a, you know, be a part of like the final fight. Honestly, this game has been like really heckin' epic. Just really like really good, just like generalized like story of obviously like the war that took place and what happened with Zelda and everything like that. So there we go. Ah. Oops. Back we go.
Give it all you got.
Oh god, there is a construct. What's happening here?
You have my slave.
I don't know if that counted for anything. Yeah, Lager. Who are we attacking? This guy. Don't roll with a wooden fist because I got eaten by termites. I roll with a rubber one instead. My Luffy statue, of course. I roll with a Viru fist. Roll with a Viru fist. Such a good line. Me and Ash are very excited to watch it on official streaming websites that we pay for. Yes. Very good, very good. You understand. Yes. I'm very excited about it. I'm kind of glad that all of it's going to be out before Christmas. It'll give me and my sister something to look forward to each week. It's like a weekly thing to watch. Wait, I'm just realizing that thing's on my side, isn't it? God, I'm so fucked. This entire time I'm like, oh no, it's evil! It's not evil, is it? Where's the enemy then? Oh, it's over here. Just a little guy hanging out. He doesn't deserve my ire. The government. No. Big companies do, not the government. I don't care about the government. I'm sure they're doing fine in Australia. Yeah! You're doing it, Calamarm. Hi, Bart! I'm good. Going good, thank you. How's it going with you? We're playing. We're enjoying. Auroras, I see. Good for you. I've been having a good time with it. I want to be the construct. Where am I? Over here. Hello, Lionel! Okay. I'm getting really sick of lithium medicine. If you rubbed a cheese grater next to my head, it'd probably make Parmesan. Also, having to pee literally every hour is really annoying. You're getting off the lithium though, right? Or you said something about stopping one medicine to stop another medicine? I can't remember. Thank you for the follow, Poops. Much appreciated. Slowly, but yes. Okay. Oh. Go for it, mate. GG. But yeah, I've gone pretty well. I've just been enjoying this game. I'm hoping to finish, well, this is like the end of the game, so hopefully I finish this tonight. I should be able to. And then we will be real cool. No, then we can play, we can relax and play Dispatch for the next couple of days while I really want to continue Dispatch, guys. From like the first stream we did of it, it was so much fucking fun. And I'm sad I've had to like put it off until now. Same thing with Windswept. Windswept was still a lot of fun, but I also feel like I'm not gonna get back around to playing it, which is tragic, really. Because I want to play all of it, but we don't really have enough time, unfortunately. We only have like one more after this week. We only have one more week left of November, okay? How fucking insane is that? That's not enough time to like start or play anything, so we're just gonna be finishing up a couple of things and then going about our day. I keep wanting to like do streams. You got this, man. I keep wanting to do streams of shiny hunting, even if it's like super fucking boring, but like I just haven't had the time. Slay. Whoa. That looked crazy for a couple of seconds. Whoa. Get him! Clock him! Nice.
Just watch.
Hey, Daddy. Ellie. Just in the middle of a boss fight, don't worry about it. Ah! There's his hand. Ms. Hannah, what is the purpose of life in the universe? Why do we exist? What is the meaning of Hyrule Warriors? Age of Imprisonment available now on Nintendo and nothing less. Well, the meaning of the universe is to make yourself happy. With that, and not at the expense of other people, okay? Make happy, create your own happiness and happiness for other people. What is the meaning of Age of Calamity? It means a really good game is currently available for purchase for the low price of your dignity. At your local Nintendo store. Okay, what's left? We're done? Everyone's dead? Nope, we're still fighting. Who we find next? Oh, that's right. Imbeciles, look at what you've done! Hey, nice dress. Wait, what are you still doing here? Why are you always showing up at the worst possible times? Fuck. Nice, good job, buddy. But you also do not have the... I don't have a feast anymore because I got knocked out by the Fury Fist and it was stolen. I have a concussion now. I don't have a feast anymore because I ate it after knocking out Vera and giving him a concussion, which gave me enough time to steal his copy of Expedition 33. Nice. I mean, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Why didn't you ask? I'm sure if you asked, he would have given it to you. So today I had to go to a conference on Zoom to talk to my professor. I wasted like 2 hours just sitting around because apparently there were too many people joining. Phases people out who are waiting to join. There was literally no schedule for this. I rolled away from the battle. Don't worry about it. Where am I? Wait a second, because the guy got fine, whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Worst combo ever. I should have been paying more attention, but still.
Not happening. I gotcha.
Nice. You got this, buddy. Much better. Seems this construct is on its last legs. If I could simply find an opening. No, don't hurt him. Got you one. My bot will never lose. Is this like... Just come whenever, lol. Isn't this after already having to reschedule it like once before? God, this guy's a bitch. Okay, let's switch to someone else. Oh god, everybody needs health.
Out of my way.
Back. After you, Calamurph. Let's do this again.
not just a traveler.
Yeah, get him.
I can fight too.
Yeah. So proud. He deserves the final hit there.
We sure showed her. And stay down this time. Now we just gotta wait till they finish off the Demon King.
Don't stress, Lily. Sleep well. Go get sleep. Oh! You tear off its own limb? Oh my god, it did. Aww.
Bud! Don't leave me!
Fee can't lose its power, I think. I would say I'm sad about it, but it felt like it was leaning in that direction, that he was definitely going to not make it out of that battle, so... I wasted 2 hours. No, that's fair. I did the same thing again. Unfortunately, she didn't respond in time, but said she'd acknowledge me being there and I could talk to her after. Why don't you just organize... Why don't they just organize better times to catch up and communicate? Oh well. Okay. Hunger for more pizza. Down the stairs I go. Into the cold. You got this. Do 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 ba da 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 dee 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 da da dum ba da dum da 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 dum. Nice. Alright, anyone else we can level up last minute? Oh, it only needs one more level up. Well, just do it. 7.2 degrees Celsius. That is terrible. Ugh, gross. My friend was telling me some drama over on the big Discord, this big server. Ooh. Puppers and doggos got big energy. Good, good. I go get the juice of the apple variety. Juice of the apple variety. Very important, I understand. Look at all these guys leveling this shit up. If I'd known Calamo was gonna be in this final fight, I probably should have picked him sooner. Oh well. Okay, yours is already at level 10. Anyone else? Anyone else? I keep not getting... Anyway, don't worry about it. It's just so weird that, like, obviously I get tons of, like, the sword ones, but then, like, none of the bow. I'm like, why do I not get any of the bow upgrades? Oh well. There we go. Look at all the chicken. Look at all them chickens. Din's fire when? Din's fire Ben. Nice. We did. So this next one should be the final part of the game. As far as I understand. Yeah, the final confrontation. Let's fucking go. Alright. Can I change who's with me? I want to choose Adi. And I want to choose Kia. Good. Well, let's do one or two or more of these things. So never. Good. Good.
Room yet to grow.
If I drop out, I've passed the fuck out. No stress, Aelin. Look after yourself. Okay. I hope you have a good day. Good luck. You're doing amazing. I'm very proud of you. disc. Chicken.
Remarkable.
I restarted Animal Crossing New Horizons. Very nice. Congratulations. How do you feel? Mom loves it and wants to buy another Switch to play. It's good. Good. That's a good mother you got there. Assassin's Creed New Horizons. Listen, I was thinking it. Just trying to stop myself. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have that stupid Baby No Money song stuck in my head. Like the gigolo.
This should prove useful.
It was stuck in my head. I'm trying to resist. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright guys, final confrontation. Let's do this. Oh wait, do I want to do this? Do we need to do anything? Does anyone need to be like leveled up a little bit?
Let's go. Yeah.
No, come back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just seeing if anyone's like a cheap level up.
Let's go.
You just have a Calamar. You did a good job. I'm proud of you. Okie dokie. Alright. Should be chapter 6. I think. Actually, is it? No? Wait, the Demon King ensnared. That was like a whole 2-part mission. As far as I know, this is the final thing. Guess we'll find out. Let's do it! Viewer, I might need to like, viewer. Alright, let's do this. Alright. All the level ups. This is the final mission, probably. Let's do it. She's also gonna need a gamer shepherd to guide her on her gamer journey. Animal Creed seemed like a good one. Air Conditioner New Horizons. Armored Core. Tomorrow's pricing compiling portfolio for people to browse if they want to look and make an order. Nice! It's fun. This time I only have 2 orbs. I'm so sorry. It's okay! I just love the idea of like having the orbs there to begin with. If you manage to sell even one of them though, you have to be like, this is, you are now a part of the orb cult. Okay, maybe don't put it like that, but like, you just like, as you hand it to them, just be like, the orb loves all. Just hand it over. Okay. Okay.
With his gaze steady and resolve steeled, Rauru had but to wait for his nemesis to arrive.
Blah, blah, blah. This is so cool, because obviously this is all linking into the final battle, like, hints that we saw in Tears of the Kingdom. Gonna be Pog. I mean, and so I won't get to see a reaction. I'm assuming it's one of the immense disappointments. That's an understatement. Excellent. Correct. Will do. Okay. I'm the gigolo. Why is it this song that's stuck in my head? Shit, guys. Get ready to fight. Or screenshot? I missed it. Shh. That's fine. I mean, this was the correct screenshot. Winky wonk. I mean, hello, Supreme Conqueror. Almost illegal there. Almost illegal. Guys.
Your end is nigh. Ganondorf.
Yeah. Guys, if you put the term Supreme in your name, you're probably doing something illegal. Oh damn, look at him in these graphics. Did you really think luring me this place would change anything? Roru, I'll crush you right here. Uh oh. What a little bitch. Can't I just walk past these guys? Surely. Defeat the approaching monsters. At sites of sacred power, Roru and have shorter cooldowns. Oh, cool. Let's just stop everything then for a second, shall we?
Now then.
Ordering an illegal pizza. Do it!
Simple enough.
Hi, Supreme Conqueror. You may have conquered these lands, but why not conquer my lands too? Yeah. How about you conquer my bed? He just comes in and like smashes your bed, like literally broken to splinters, and you're like, that's not what I meant.
Strength flows through me.
Be arresting con. Okay. Have a good time.
This one, too close.
Oh god. Argrid fool, you can't even approach me. Well, yeah, I'm working on defeating the people. Stay calm, everyone. We must first focus on the monsters in front of us. Okay, but like, what if? God, fucking, I need to stop tanking these hits.
A simple order.
Get him! Nice, beautiful, GG. Second one. Nice. Are you like summoning more dudes? Why would you do that? I'm making more shadow babies. Oh. Voluntarily like lies down and just accidentally gets his like eye fucking whacked out. Spin my second round. Alright, I have 2 more slices of cold pizza. Nice. Unless, you know, you share the pizza. Oh no, she's gonna immobilize me. Whatever shall I do? I press the button. Hi, Supreme Conqueror. How about Conquer's Bad Fur Day? How about you, Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Can you just imagine, like, the Ganon sitting down on a tiny couch in a really small, like, attic, sorry. Wrong. And just, like, playing Conquer's Bad Fur Day on the on the N64, blowing into the cartridge. Like... On second thought, resisting arrest is never a good idea. But it's always the hot idea. I mean... Stay patient, everyone. These waves of enemies will not last forever.
Allow me.
More. More! Piercing light. Uh-oh. Lily just loves to watch me struggle. That's not all she's watching. What? I might have given her access to the cameras. Well, I mean, no, this is no. I didn't. Because there are no cameras. I mean, who even watches people? That sounds boring. I don't know. I'm sorry. I had, you know, like, I mean, it's not true. This is nothing there. Okay. That attack is so good if you can get it to hit. Alright, Ganon. After him. Is he hotter now? Haven't you fools learned by now? Resistance is futile. Oh god. 5 of him. Guys, there's gonna be some crazy fanfiction. Shut up, Hannah. What? What are we looking at?
Zelda. If he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
I'm sending you all to horny jail. No! I'm literally the law. Oh,
Join me.
We'll show them.
everything I've learned has brought me to this moment, and I swear I won't let you down. I'm so proud of them. Aww. Thank you, Zelda. This war has taken much from us, but we'll not lose anyone else to this fiend. It's a shame that wasn't just a cutscene. My people have had their homes, their loved ones, their livelihoods cruelly stolen, but no more. I will see your ambition crushed, Ganondorf, no matter the cost. Take him out, take him out. His power must be truly endless if he can manipulate that many phantoms at once. It's called the Triforce of Courage. The Triforce of Titties. What? Tri-titty. What? Just keep going. Just keeps going. Listen, guys, I don't really like listen.
Okay.
I'm just here for the ride, guys. Oh, they're all imbued with like cool, pretty power. And the monarchy are being horny on main again. You're a part of that. Well, yeah, it's like this channel's Batman, so who's cooler, huh? Batman's pretty cool. What are we talking about? Who's cooler than... Is Batman in horny jail? Nice. Your phantoms are no more, Ganondorf, and soon the same will be true of you. So be it. I'll snuff out your worthless lives myself if I must. Well, that's the whole point. No, I mean, I'm Batman. I'm a powerless mod, so I take it to my own justice. Alright, what's your justice like? What do you do? Do you do like a little dance? Woo. I'm just saying, like, this, like, we're, you know, we're a cult for a reason, guys. You know, I mean, what? My point is, like, what are you gonna do against the mods? Is there a secret way you can take down the mods? Like, I'm just saying, like, you... I find crime and I bark. What do you smell, boy? Come on. What do you smell? Come on. What the fuck is happening anymore? I'm like barely paying attention because I'm trying so hard to focus on the game. And then shit, just Batman, dog, like, get a load of Seal Man over here. Orf. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Gets banned from Twitch. As if. Not possible. You have to say something bad enough, like, worthy of being put off Twitch. And I know you wouldn't do that.
With pleasure.
I'll destroy you, cannot off all those who call Hyrule home. They call me SEAL Team 7. You're 7 SEALs and 1 person? Why didn't you tell me? Think about how many more characters we could have had in Baldur's Gate. Wait, does that mean if you're pregnant, are all 7 SEALs pregnant? Okay, no, drop this. Just 7 SEALs that all just happen to be all female, all pregnant, in a giant fucking coat. All with like a hat on that just says house. And still hasn't realized I'm the one who said was pregnant, not house. Wait, what? Wait, wasn't it house? Oh, fuck, man. Sorry. It was Viru this entire time. Viru, you can be, no. Guys, I'm gonna put my glasses on. 7 polyamorous seals suddenly appeared. Arf, arf, arf. What a fucking crazy life. I just dropped my glasses. Oh, okay. Why does the map on the right look like a flux capacitor? It's a very good question. It's a very weird cave, that's what I'll say. Oh god, glasses! Glasses Kun, no! I didn't think Con was weak to glasses Kun. I was gonna say I'm 7 seals in a trench coat, but we've derailed harder than the little engine that could on a bender. So what did I just tune into? Crazy seal? Listen, you have to understand. There's a very complicated, nuanced art form of humor that we as a chat collectively involve ourselves in. Can't handle glasses? Lillian, I love you. You, in fact, do not need to understand. You have to understand, as if we understand to begin with. Listen, I miss so much of this combo. There was a person who said that they wanted to be like Batman, and I said, how can you be Batman in chat if you have no power? And then they were like, I'm a seal, arf, arf. And then we were like, SEAL Team 6 or SEAL Team 7, and they're pregnant because I misinterpreted it. Someone was talking about dead blood, dead taste buds. I don't know, their taste buds are changing. Just life. Cookie. Oh god. There's nothing to understand. This is pure chaos. I mean, it definitely feels like pure chaos for me. I'm just trying to like, now's our chance. Strike at him with all you have. I'm just trying to get through the finale of this game. So, whatever's happening in chat, I am obviously not complicit. I do not incur any sort of thought. Oh my god. Ugh. Why is like no one sexier than Ganondorf? I don't understand this. Do you think there's real men like Ganondorf out there? Probably not. Not complicit. Not complicit, guys. Not complicit. Damn, this guy is everything I don't remember. I should have like counted with my own piercing light. Hannah abridges the 3 Lord of the Rings books in 10 minutes? In 10 minutes? Don't tempt me. I could do the movies, not the books. The books have been a little bit of a long ago. You know what I mean? Yes, dodge. I'm gonna be raw. Oh god, he has even less hearts. Ow! Alright, up to you, Adi. Oh, I have to queue up with another one? That's crazy. Did he just like action dodge my attack? It's kind of hot. I mean, terrible. Yeah, that's what we want. Urshan sweep. I just realized he's like switching weapons between battle. I think he did this in Tears of the Kingdom and I just don't remember because I've only gone against the final boss in Tears of the Kingdom once. Oh god, don't hurt me, bro. At last. Okay, so he always follows up with that attack afterwards. Good to know, good to know. Yes! To the finisher! Oh, why did that not do that much damage? Whatever. It's fine. Can I just say, there is like a bar that's charged up in the corner of my screen, and I don't know what like incurs it. I don't know, like, it's probably like some sort of attack that I've forgotten that like I can use it for, and I don't know what it is. The yellow bar, y'all see the yellow bar, right? It's around, he's dead. And rightfully so, it's Zelda. Wait, no. Wait, that wasn't enough? I tire of these little games. Let's put an end to this, shall we? Please don't. I tried to dodge and it didn't work. Okay, I will put an end to your little games if you go to bed with me. What? Uh-oh. Alright, it's up to Roru, and this is where Roru cuts off his own hand or something, right? He's hot. He's sexy. He doesn't know where he is. What? He's crazy. He's delusional, but at least he has those abs. Uh-oh. What? What am I looking at? Dun 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 dun. Surely where he cuts his arm off. Because that's how Ganondorf gets sealed. He like, Roru cuts his own arm off? Or maybe he just... Any day. Shut up. Sorry, I'm fighting my demons right now. Fighting my demons. Oh no, his tentacles are all over me. Ew. There's fanfiction of this somewhere. Shut up. My demons. Oh my god, why is he so hot? I missed the screenshot. I was clipping. Yes, let's go Minoru. Through the power of friendship, all is possible.
Minoru.
Got it. Slay. Hi, champ. So it's not Link dead now? What? Whoa. It's kind of hot. Oh, they do talk about how she like loses her body, but she keeps her spirit, right? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! This is looking great for us. The only thing you need to know is that Lord of the Rings is that the hairy feet got stolen and they were taken to Isengard, and then had different hairy feet. Couldn't carry a ring, but could pick up his lover and carry him. Biram, I love you dearly. You get what's up. Sorry, this is a sad moment. Let's turn the music up. Oh, my ass. I mean, ugh, don't pay attention to that.
There's something I have to tell you all. We face a powerful foe, one who far exceeds our strength. If we fail to defeat him...
Your Majesty, you mustn't speak so ominously.
We all do.
I must, given the present risk. We have to be ready in case the worst comes to pass. Should that happen, I have one final tactic. But I'll need you to distract him, if we want any hope of seeing it through. I'll be counting on you.
Whoops, sorry.
To do what must be done.
Uh-oh. I'm guessing that's the end of the fighting. Cool. Sorry, this is a sad moment. Starts breakdancing. That's a good bit. I like that bit. That was a big fight. Ganon in Fortnite. Heck yeah. Imagine Ganon flossing. That's hot. Best men have good teeth hygiene. Bye. What a crazy thing to like put into the game. So is this Fee remembering? The construct remembering? What am I looking at here?
Did you bring me here? And where do you think you're going, huh? Give me a break. Come
nice
on,
hair.
Please. Woohoo! Now this is the life. You're tougher than steel, true as an arrow, and you can fly. The best butt a guy could ever ask for.
Yeah.
I'm only back because this guy dragged me here. That's Death Mountain! No, don't do this to me, bud, please! We barely catch our breath after cleaning up here, and he's already got his eyes trained somewhere else. You hear that, bud? You're a knight now. But you know, the journey in life's not so bad when I'm living it with you.
Aww.
Come on, think. What do I do?
CPR. Do you know CPR? Oh, shit.
You're here for my butt, aren't you?
Uh-oh. I've been waiting for this guy to come back. It's confusing it took this long, but hey. Maybe there is more fighting to do? Are they gonna join into one body? The power of Fee is going to overtake the power of the evilness. Oh.
Huh?
I sense evil, and I must fight. Bro thinks he's Naviru. Okie dokie.
Bud,
You sure you're okay to fight, bud? This time we're gonna be finishing him off for good. Not letting him past us, no matter what. God, more fine. It's so weird. We defeated Ganon. Why is this happening? Well, we haven't. Actually, we haven't defeated Ganon. I thought we defeated Ganon. I keep thinking we've defeated him. He's even tougher than last time. Sorry, you gotta fight all beat up like that, bud. It's my fault for not being more careful. Don't put that pressure on yourself, Caliber. This guy's strong, but we're never giving in. Never gonna give you up. Not gonna break you down. Oh.
not done yet.
Aw, come on. Okay, that was not good on my part. What? Nani? You got this. That's cheating. Aerial sky battle. Let's go. Aww. He looked to him to be like, hey, you jumping on? It's like, yeah, of course, bud. So we're taking to the skies, huh? Fine by me. Look at this! Look at this! Look at these! Look at this! Look at this! Oh my god! Look how cool this is! My hand hurts so much. Oh my god. So proud. Nice. I'm feeling stronger than ever. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying to shoot lasers. Oh my god, this is like a Kirby final battle with the dragons. As it should be. Guys, shit like this is like always the coolest. I don't care what anyone says. Well, that's a weird type of attack. Whoa! Okay. Just doing my... What? Yes! I know. Raw and the others are probably going toe-to-toe with Demon King. Nice. so cool. Practically falling apart, but still brave as ever. You really are the best, bud. Oh shit, I didn't see that. Fuck. Oh fuck. Oh god. Okay, I just kind of tanked that, which I shouldn't have. I don't know why the camera is pushing me up, but that's fine. Oh god. Oh wait, that's fucking good. Fuck. Nice. Yes. Guys, I can hear house. I can hear house from here. That's crazy. Oh, that's so cool. And Calamar died. This looks intense. Yeah, it is. We're just doing the final battle. Push him into the ground. Bullet hell sections. These sections always look lackluster. What do you mean? They look really cool. You and me, buddy. Oh, more. Man, this guy's the real Ganondorf. Are you kidding me?
Let's finish this, bud. You and me, together.
That's a great screen. Sorry. Yeah, like background cover for that one. Screenshot. Oh, come off it, mate. One last push. Can I please? Why does no one care about my wrist? Why does no one care about my wrist? Does no one ever think, you know what, I'm gonna make this game easy for Hannah's wrist? Specifically me, okay? Like, why does no one think about it, okay? Nice. Go on 5. Static effect. So good, of course. Come on. Oh, got him. Nice. I definitely should have leveled up Calamar more. My heart is telling me I don't think I leveled up Calamar as much as I could have. That's gonna be my turn to drag you around, because I've still got to find a spot to put down roots. Ow! Hopefully he's not going down without a fight. What do you think we're doing right now? I get the impression we're gonna find out that, obviously Ganondorf stored most of his power within the Vessel of Darkness. And then, like, we're gonna take this guy down at the same time he's, like, almost being, like, attacked by Roru, and he's gonna get, like, distracted for, like, a split second. And that's gonna be, like, what kills him. No. I missed the screenshot. It's fine. Yeah, you're doing it, Calamar. Yeah! I'm so proud. Yeah, I care about your wrists. I keep bringing up Expedition 33 and Dispatch. Aw, thanks, Vera. I hope it's as good as previous ones. Oh, the Avatar. Thank you, Vera. Gonna protect his little buddy. He's choosing his buddy over the mission. Oh well.
I've seen this before, and now, Rauru!
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Sorry, I'm screenshotting so much. Yes, V. It's so cool!
You bite my heart and steal my magic. You plan to hold me here. What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember.
this name.
Guys, I got chills. That was so fucking cool. And that was the fragment of one, like, piece of Fee. Like, that was one piece of the Master Sword. Get him.
Bud, no!
Damn. So yeah, his whole body was there initially. Why did it not stay on that? It does. Sometimes it does not hover over scenes long enough in this. But obviously by the time of Tears of the Kingdom, there was only an arm left, which is kind of crazy. Because it means his body's obviously...
Why you were here all along.
Dude.
To give your life and keep Hyrule safe in the process. It's way more than I could do. So I've made up my mind.
Oh.
This is where I'm putting down roots.
I'm gonna cry.
You gave all you had to protect this land. And now it's my turn to do the same.
Oh my god.
You're the best friend a guy could ever ask for, bud. And it's time we end our journey together.
I'm not sad. That's really cute. That was really cute. I wonder if I can find him in Tears of the Kingdom now. Or is it implied that he's the Great Deku Tree? I don't know. I'm so fine. I'm so fine. So okay, guys. So okay. No one's as okay as I am right now.
Lunalia?
Lady Zelda! And Lady Minoru, too! Shouldn't you be getting some rest right now?
Please, you needn't worry. I see you've made good progress.
Oh,
too.
she's the one who made the murals.
Thank you. I swear to you, I'll finish these murals if it's the last thing I do.
Hannah certified,
Sanjay,
not okay.
Ganondorf
Hi, Ara.
will
How you
rise again.
doing?
I only hope this record can help those who will stand against him.
Oh, okay. So
And
link
keep
out.
our story alive for centuries to come.
He devastated
I
Han so
just
she
wish
couldn't
the
beat
Night
him.
Construct could be a part of it.
Oh.
There's no telling when such a technology might one day bring the world to ruin. In that sense, it's better we don't remember it.
I suppose there's a chance another might surface. And if an account of our companions still remained, people could exploit it for their own dark purposes. Even so, it's as if our friends were removed from history, like they never existed.
This isn't something to be sad about. They found a place to end their journey. And one day, it will be a beautiful forest. That's their story. proof they fought beside us. Even if nobody tells it in words, the tale will live on with the land itself.
It's a nice message.
And I swear...
Alright, you okay, dear? Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
never
we're
forget
so
them.
fine. So fine.
And that means
So good.
you're going through with it.
I'm not sad at all.
Yes.
It's just really cute, you know? It's real cute.
I'll stop Ganondorf.
You're great, Aram.
However I must.
Right.
Our hopes and dreams will live on. And in the distant future, they'll be fulfilled.
She has so much faith in us. And then it cuts to Link walking around for 10 minutes trying to get this fucking Korok seed. Aww. So is he the Great Deku Tree? What tree is he? Oh, she's burning it. I can't tell where on the map he's like placed, you know? Just lay him down beside the tree, you know? I mean, I guess you could use it to fuel the tree. I'm sad. How does she know? How does she become a dragon? Don't you dare end here and not give us answers. What do you mean? We know how she becomes a dragon. Alright guys, great game. Oh my god. Bros, I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting that at the end. I was anticipating the construct falling apart. I was constructing we'll get to see where Calamo placed his roots. I didn't expect an overlap. Okay. I don't know how she became a dragon. Oh, okay. So in Tears of the Kingdom, they show Minoru telling Zelda that there's a sacred, there's a thing about the sacred stones where if you swallow one, you gain immense amount of abilities, you turn into a dragon, but then you can't unbecome a dragon, okay? So there is, again, a cutscene in Tears of the Kingdom where post all of this entire storyline, you know, Zelda kind of goes, you know, like, I need, in the future, Link is without the Master Sword. He needs a powered up Master Sword. Like, what can I do to help him? And I think they kind of, I need to turn it down, sorry, it's a bit loud. And what they figure out is, Zelda has obviously sacred power flowing through her all of the time. And that, you know, the Master Sword, the more powerful, the more it's been soaked in sacred power, the more powerful it is, right? So she goes, oh my god, if I turn into a dragon and like hold onto the Master Sword for thousands of years, obviously the Master Sword will be super fucking powerful. More powerful than it was in her past, in like, you know, a couple of years prior. And so then she makes the decision to swallow the sacred stone. I think somewhere during all of this too, Minoru makes the underground temple and makes, like, you know, puts her spirit down in this temple from long years past. I'm not sure about that, but anyway. Yeah, so she has the sacred... She eats the sacred stone, turns into a dragon, and she's just hanging out for a really long time. Just ignore the, probably underground, now that I think about it. I don't fucking know, really. I don't know where she is exactly, but then the Tears of the Kingdom events come about, and there's like several dragons flying around, plus Zelda, obviously. So. It's not just sacred power, it's sunlight. That's why she's so high up in her dragon form, to charge the sword with sacred sunlight. Oh, nice. I never thought it had anything related to sunlight specifically, but that does make sense. Okay.
He's tiny orb. You did great, everybody. Congratulations. Hope you enjoyed the story. It was a real good time. And Hannah cried. She's so silly.
Shut up. Okay, it's fine. You're allowed to feel your emotions.
That's totally right, okay? Feel your emotions. Feel!
Pokemon time? Yeah, maybe. But isn't she from the future, come to the past, so in order for her to come back to the future, she has to get back to the future in her human elf form. So, okay. So she's a so she comes into the past as a human, but because she has a normal human living lifespan, turning her into a dragon also solved the fact that she needs to live for like thousands of years to get to the point where Link is, okay? So she turns into a dragon, she's practically immortal as she's living a dragon life, but she has no sense of conscience, okay? Then, during the events of Tears of the Kingdom, Link goes around and collects all the different tears, the dragon tears, to find out what happened, a little like fragments of what happened in the past, which we see here. And then Zelda yeah, so Link pulls the Master Sword out of her head, but doesn't undo her power, okay? So fine. Just gonna assume, oh, there she is. There's Zelda. I guess we're just gonna assume this is the Great Deku Tree, right? That's beautiful. Aww. It is the Great Deku Tree. Wow, that's a great rendering. I'm so proud. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So, Link pulls the Master Sword out of Zelda's head. She didn't have hands. I don't know what to tell you. Then Zelda. Yay, we did it. GG. Doesn't die. I was under the impression she does after Link takes the sword from her forehead and becomes a spirit, or along those lines anyway. So no. So she doesn't transform back yet. Okay? What happens is that she's still a dragon, but then you have Link goes and fights Ganondorf, and during that fight there's a 3-phase fight. It sucks. But the final fight is Zelda actually like coming in. And so Ganondorf is like, I need more power, so he eats the sacred stone and he turns into a dragon, and it becomes like a dragon v dragon fight with Link jumping on their backs to like attack up in the sky, and it's beautiful. Anyway, so they're up in the sky, you defeat Ganondorf, and then like the dragon's there, but I think they're kind of like weakened or something like that. And then you have the spirits of Sonia and Roru. They come back and they cast Rewind on Zelda herself, to rewind her back into her original body. And then like Link catches her, and it's really cute. I'm pretty sure that's the whole story. I'm gonna click back into the game just for a second. I'm sure it has like a ton of like post-game content just to show me what's here, you know. God fucking damn it. God fuck. That's a lot, man. Holy shit. What are the stars? Vicious enemies now appear across the land. They're extraordinarily strong and pose a great threat to the surrounding area. Defeat them for extra rewards. Anandla's sketches. Begins drafting sketches in hopes of one day finishing her mural. Complete all the quests in each region and help her draft all of her sketches for a special reward. Cool. Definitely don't have like 1,000 things I need to do. What's the star? A sketch of Hebra. Oh, okay. So, how far through the game did I get? That's the question. Completion regions. Okay, so you have to complete each region in order to complete each of the different stars. Cool. I see. I must have missed that end. Yeah, no, that's fair. You happen.
A praiseworthy act.
You did great.
I'll do whatever it takes to repay our debt to Hyrule.
I've further yet to go.
Sorry. In my defense, all my knowledge comes from what streams I've caught here and there. No, don't stress. I'm like, obviously, like, that's right at the end of the game, too. Like, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, you can blink and you miss it, literally. You walk away for stream for 10 minutes, and the next thing you know, the person's looking at the end credit scene, and you're like, what did I miss? Oh god, level 70, god forbid, that's a big jump. Pot.
That's great, Goro!
I never used the Tuscan Talons shop. So bad with this game sometimes, I swear. Alright, I wanted to know what, like, my overall percentage was. But it doesn't tell me. And that's okay. That's really pretty. It was a really good story. Over here. Nice. More random things. Okay, so I can just buy things if I need it, I guess. Alright. I'll leave it there. Well, I mean, we'll switch to Pokemon. But, I would like to go to the toilet. As I said, I need to make sure to let my arm rest. And, you know, Pokemon. I'm trying to get a shiny Spritzy or, Swirlix at the moment, and it's not happening. I've done so many resets, and it hasn't done a thing. Toilet games. Can you imagine just, like, toilet games, but it's just setting up a little, like, basketball hoop in your toilet? I got my second shiny in Pokemon Pro today. Nice. What'd you get? Tell. Alright. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. I got a shiny Starly while trying to get a Riolu. Nice. Never got a single Riolu spawn. Isn't that just the fucking way? Always. Yeah, this is where I've been resetting. Okay, I just want to say, I've been resetting so much. I got fucking 2 more Magikarps. I also got Ariados, which I was pretty happy about. But 2 more Magikarps on top of the already 2 I have. Like, is it because these fish are closer to me that they're more likely to be shinies versus the ones out of my peripheral? I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Anyway. Delicious fish. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Back to being broke. I had a good run. I thought you were talking about real life. I'm not gonna lie. I just retold Adara. I told Adara how the ending of Age of Calamity went with Calamo and Link, and I burst into tears again. Bro, fucking, oh. Okay. Best buds forever. Okay. I'm so fine. On to Pokemon. Oh my god, while I have you guys here, actually, let's actually finally fucking, I haven't grabbed Zygarde yet. So let's do that, shall we? Let me get my best buds. Who did I have? I'm trying to level up a Raichu for a side quest at the moment. I don't know why Dragonite's here. Why did I have Dragonite? Oh, because Dragonite was gonna be really good against the big boss. And then this one. So everyone's moves should be at least leaning in the ice category. And I don't know why I have you. Let's switch you out with Ampharos, shall I might try looking at your moves. Wrong button. Da is good. She hanging out. She having a good time. Okay. I've decided between Salamence, Noiva, and Scizor for my final spot in the team. Scizor? I mean, Scizor is Salamence in my opinion. Salamence is Dragon too, so pretty good. I mean, I don't know what your team's like, but... Bad guys. Chikorita! Chikorita! Just ignore the bad guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He needs to calm down. Okay. Save one more time. Let's do this. I just want to say I've not attempted this since I last tried to stream it, okay? So you'll have to beg my forgiveness if I do a shit job at it. Doggo, dog. Second doggo appears. Oh god, okay. Why was that super effective damage? Was it like an air attack? Go after him! Stop him! Nice. Alright, round one. Empoleon, Infernape, Scolipede, Absol. I need to get me a Riolu to have Lucario. That leaves just one spot open. So Salamence then. Cover Dragon, weakness. Among other things. Zygarde now is 50% full. And its power has grown greatly. Honestly, this guy is not the best. This is going way smoother than I thought it would. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I'm leaning more towards Salamence or Neuven because they're both dragon flying, but a Sizer or Scizor with Technician would be a heavy hitter, and they don't suffer ×4 to ice though they do suffer from fire. That's a really good point. On multiple levels. In my brain, I choose like Salamence because I think big guy do big hit, you know, in typical me fashion. So I'm gonna like fully restore this guy. Fuck, man. I didn't realize I was that close to dead. No! I was doing so well. Okay, that's on me. Okay, again. At least one more try. I feel like this is gonna be like one of those missions I never end up finishing. I hope that's not the case, but I would like to do it. But this is a big fight. I feel like going through the first bit of this fight with like Lucario or something like that was a good idea. Is that gonna reach? Nope. Why would you do that? Yeah, get him. Nice. Okay. Phase 1 done. I mean, at least phase 1's easy, quote unquote. This second phase isn't too bad, admittedly. It's just a bit of a test of endurance, I feel. It's weird that I feel like his like attacks change as like time goes on. Someone said he was like ground or rock dragon, right? No! Fuck this attack, man. Fuck that attack so much. I need to keep myself alive. I need to back up a bit. Next time he like charges up that attack, I need to like I need to like literally make my dude disappear immediately, like right now. Yeah. It's annoying because I feel like I should be able to like knock him out of it, but it doesn't quite let me do that, so. Back into it. Strangely enough, Blastoise is doing a solid job. I don't know why I didn't think Blastoise would do a good job. I just really thought. Okay. Make him disappear again. Charge. There we go. Land's Wrath. I mean, also, there's the fact that this is an attack that he uses, I guess, multiple times at once is kind of insane, can I just say? Okay. Hey, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. What have I done? Okay, cool. Next guy. Oh. I mean, honestly, proud that I got through those 2 phases. I'm not expecting this final phase to go any better. I just remembered I can mega my Pokemon. I'm so good with remembering all of the different features I can use for my Pokemon. It's so great. Power activate. I always have to do it. I don't know why I chose Dragonite to Mega Evolve. Probably a bad idea, but that's fine. Put the Dargon against the Dargon and just see how it goes. I'm sure it'll go fine. Okay. Theoretically, after he's dizzy, it means that he's going to, like, about to do a big attack. So take a step back. Or not. Yes. There we go. Look at him hanging out. Look at him. He's so cool. Core Enforcer. Should I be scared? Oh! Okay. I didn't know what to do there, I'll be honest. Hey, buddy. But I'm alive for now. I'll make him disappear. It says I can't disappear my Pokemon. What am I supposed to do? Bro, that was insane. What the fuck was that? Can you please not look at me like that? That's really intimidating. He must have used an ability that makes it that I can't escape. Now, provided I don't die in the next 30 seconds, which is very likely. Like the way he's looking at me, mate. Please don't disappear. Fuck. Oh. There's actually a gap and it's just a giant set. Cool. Leveling up Dragonite was the best idea I ever could possibly have. Outrage. One more time. Yeah! Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. Oh god, which one? The Moon Ball. Nice. Yay! Finally filling up my Pokédex. My Pokédex is full. Yeah. Oh yeah. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. What's going on? Looks like there's old threads debating the two, and the conclusion is Elements has more BST and is a mixed attacker, while Noivern is faster and is a strict special attacker. But many also agree with me that Noivern is just so much cooler looking. Probably because it's confused, so it probably won't let you take it out. Green Doggo obtained. Yay! GG's. Thank you. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. That's nice. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Yeah, cube. Okay, cool. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon with the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far wide places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans would give it aid. Now I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolves, they remind me of Z moves, much like those in the Alola region. Sure. Perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Pardon. Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. This day I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb says it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. Yes. Give a man a fish and he eats for a day, and you teach the man to fish and he can feed himself for the rest of his life. Yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Why is he living for 3,000 years? Did I forget something? Much like AZ, wandering far and wide across the world in search of Float. I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Hello, L from Death Note. Fancy seeing you here. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Maybe at some point. I'm waiting for it to be remade. I'm waiting for any of these games to be remade. Or at least released on the Nintendo. Save that bitch. Yeah. There he is. Into the folder. Yay. I put these two the wrong way around. Yeah, X, Y, and Z. Cute. Love it. Good heckin' time. Well, now that that's finally done, the only thing left to do in this game is Shiny Hunt. I'm working on it. Yeah, I've already got the Shiny Charm, obviously, but all the requests are done, so we're doing well. I mean, I guess there's like battling, but from what I've seen in the battling sense, I'm not interested in any of it. Oh my god, Tepig. I haven't seen a Tepig yet. I don't think oh no, maybe I have seen a Tepig in the Wild Zone. In this Wild Zone specifically. Apparently this Wild Zone is like one of the worst ones you can kind of shiny hunt in, because you basically have to rely on— whoa, that's a big fucking guy. Can I get him? Shit. Get in the ball. Shit. He's angry. Crush him. Nice. Now I have Mega Chikorita. Yeah, because you have to do bench resets. So there's a bunch of different, so I've done my research. I know, crazy. Shunting, the newest bad. They'll release them on the Wii U. God, yeah, they will. Absolutely. So I've done my research and I found out a lot of the different ways how people shiny hunt and some of the best locations for a lot of those shinies as well. I'll try to show you a couple of them maybe, but it's a bit intricate, so. Because every single location, and like every single Pokemon almost has like a best location to do the shiny hunting of. Whoa. Also, these guys are always alphas, so if you really want to get like a shiny alpha, you need to like just reset this one area a shit ton. And pray to God. Anyway, I'm gonna out of the area. So, not on this night, but there's very specific, during the nights, obviously these zones can appear and you can teleport to those zones. One of them coincides with an area just down here, and on the other side of the wall just here, there is a Ralts, which is how I got one of my shiny Ralts. So I've got shiny Gardevoir, but I really want shiny Gallade, which obviously means I need to get a large male alpha, which is gonna be, well, I'd like to get an alpha, but I'm gonna need a male shiny Ralts, which is gonna take time. Another one of those areas is right over here. Around here? Nope, here. There's a wild area that opens up in this general area. Sorry, not a wild area. A battle area. And you can teleport to that area and you spawn like right here. And then like that's how you can easily get like a shiny like Skarmory and stuff like that. Anyway, so every single area has like very specific locations. It's a whole thing and a half. What game are we playing next? We're gonna finish Dispatch. What do you mean? There's Dispatch to play. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. I just teleported to like 5 feet in front of me. We'll ignore that. So yeah, the next 2 days will be Dispatch. I don't know how long that's going to take. We were halfway through chapter 3, which means we have at least 4 chapters and a half to get through. So theoretically, we could have that done by Friday. Done by Friday. I would like to, well, at the end of Friday, I would like to next week maybe briefly revisit Windswept for a little bit. Because I was really enjoying that. It's just a really tricky game, but I think if I just like work to obviously get through the storyline, it won't be too bad. Next up is Expedition 33, then Hollow Knight, then finally Dispatch. Well, that's another thing. I do kind of want to go back and do some like Expedition 33, but I just feel like time's gonna get away from me too quickly. Like I'm almost better off starting off Hollow Knight and getting a jump ahead of Hollow Knight just in case I don't manage to get it done within the first 3 weeks of December. Because I want to take a stop at some point and I want to play through the DLC that's coming out for this game. But yeah, I do want to keep doing Expedition 33. I'm wondering how many Pokemon this spawns in. Oh, I can see the barnacle. And the fish. Always so many fish. This is where we're shiny hunting now. I'm just seeing what other, like, locations are around me. Imagine if you did only, like, 3 resets and got a shiny. Alright. Wrong one. Good job being in the game. Proud of you, like always. Thanks, Lily. Appreciate it. Pokemon Mega, no. Watch. Why would I watch it? I don't watch Pokemon. At least, like, I don't have the time and leisure to. Otherwise, I would, but more endgame stuff to do. Might get its update by then. It's getting an update? What are they doing for the update? Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. I did hear about that. Like, just completely for free. They were like, yeah, we're gonna add more content. And you're like, I love you. You know, I already want to switch areas. I'm sorry, I really want to keep doing this area. Just watch me get, like, even more shiny Magikarp. Alright. By the end of stream, it's gonna happen. Illy. I'm just gonna say it. Illy. Game of the Year edition. Maybe. So this is our live for like the next like 10 minutes before I go to bed. And even then, don't get me wrong, I will be still sitting here doing this post-stream. I'm just gonna put on a video. I've had like no Smitty or like YouTube to watch the last couple of days. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still getting through like Critical Role stuff. But like, I'd get through like a decent amount of Critical Role and then I'd be like, you know what, I want something else to watch. But then I look at my fucking like, my you know, I look at my YouTube and there's nothing there. So that's how I ended up watching Lucifer, because I was just like, I want something else. No YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say there's no YouTube. It's more the fact that it's like, I have a very limited amount of YouTube that I watch, and I stick to that specific amount. Otherwise, I'll end up down specific, you know, tailspins. I say that there's always like Game Grumps stuff I could rewatch, which would be funny, but requires a lot of time to rewatch a lot of their stuff. Lily's hungry. Okay, enjoy. I'm gonna end stream soon anyway, but enjoy your food. I love you. Do 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 do. I really want to get shiny. So what I've been doing actually to shiny hunt is while Adar and I are like sitting and watching our like YouTube for the day after I've eaten dinner. I literally just set this up and I just like do this for like 20-30 minutes maybe. I counted it. If I pay attention and to like almost first frame clicking like off this each time, I can get about like 10 to 12 resets per minute. That's how crazy it is. But obviously, like, that's insane. That's so much. That means within, like, it only takes 10 minutes to do 100 resets. Like, that doesn't sound right. But, like, mathematically, that's how it works. So we'll do 100 resets. We're just gonna be sitting here until the end of time. Hanging out. I'm excited to continue Dispatch. It's so weird that it's been a week and I'm still trying to like figure things out. You know, well, I mean, like, there's a lot of like questions, lingering questions with the like Dispatch that I have, so I'm very excited to see them get answered. See how the game goes. See how the world goes. It's still such a like a cool concept for a world to kind of be like, there's a dispatch unit. Can you imagine, like, you get employed to that place with, like, no powers, which is basically what the main character is, but you just get employed there to work, and there's, like, these big, fancy, like, superheroes just, like, working there all the time, and it's like, oh my god, who are you? You know, whole thing. You know, at the moment, deviating a little. It's connected in my brain, even though it doesn't make sense. We have, like in my story that I was explaining earlier, I'm really trying to figure out like what's kind of what I do with like the best friend character, because I like the idea that the best friend is obviously like someone the main character can relate to, you know, it's someone they've grown up with. So, you know, even though they're like going through these really turbulent times, she always has her best friend she can turn to. And rely on. But I'm also realizing like I need to make her more like, I need to give her like more character than that, you know? Like it's really easy to have Samwise Gamgee kind of be like, I'm the best friend, no, support you no matter what kind of thing. Like I want, you know, and I'm trying to decide like is the, like if, obviously if she's like traveling with these other people who are getting like hunted down by like monsters or something like that, then what, like what's her ability, you know, like what is that, what makes her fight? Do they give her a magical sword? Like I don't know. I mean the entire job seems simple enough, match heroes to disasters that better suit their skill set. If the pay was good, I'd definitely apply. That's fair. I would too. It'd also just be a cool job. Probably a lot of NDAs though. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just trying to like, yeah, figure out how I'm gonna like mold the character. Cause you know, like, are they going to have like a love interest? And if so, like, what does that relationship look like? Or does she go, or does the best friend end up in a bad relationship and, you know, the main character has to like pull her out of it and be like, don't do that to yourself. Does the main character want to be more like, once the main character themselves have more of an ability to fight, is the, you know, the best friend going to be like, I want to have more power, and going to end up in a dangerous scheme or do something really dangerous in order to just obtain more power as a human? Which kind of makes sense, but again, what are the abilities? What's the connotations? When do they have the time of opportunity to do something like this? Yeah. Little just questions like that. Questions like that. Trying to figure them out. I always try to, like, before I kind of like be more settled on like a book idea, I always want to have like a clear image in my brain of the objectives and goals of the individuals, flaws obviously, but I also want to know what they like look like. And you know, if I know what they look like kind of in my mind's eye, then it's better to understand like how they feel their emotions and what they would like most likely do, you know? Yeah. Things to think about. At least I'm excited to think about it. I'm thinking the power hungry route is a good idea. Well, not power hungry, I should say more like fear of being, you know, not useful in a world filled with magic. I do have to really feel sorry for characters like Deku, for example, who's like, all I want to do is become a superhero, and then it's like, you are one part of the 7% of the population that has no abilities, and it's like, you bitch. Like, what was the statistical probability of that, you know? Everybody wants to be a hero. No one wants to deal with the responsibility. Facts. Alright. Give us 2 more minutes. If everyone's special, then no one is. Yeah. Because if everyone's super. You know, every single time I go back and think about The Incredibles, there's always just so many layers to The Incredibles that I feel like I come to appreciate more and more as time goes on. Like, as a kid, you're like, oh yeah, that's a like, that line in particular is a crazy line because you sit there and go, oh my god, no, we want to keep the supers and blah blah blah, you know? But then, you know, it's really interesting because it really paints an idea of, you know, you can't even have everyone have abilities, because what if not everyone's interested? You know, not everyone's gonna be happy with something like that. Everyone's super, it just makes it more normalized, and it's just gonna evolve into a different type of thing, you know? Like... So if everyone has powers and you don't, then it makes you special. True. I think that's the good thing about Deku. I mean, I have to wait to see how it ends. Well, I kinda know a little bit how it ends. My Hero Academia ends, but it's very cool. Learning the hidden lore of the machine and how the Incredibles logo is a symbol for both Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible. Yeah. Never really thought about it. They combine their logos to make the one, yeah. Yeah. I love The Incredibles. It's so good. It's such a good family movie. I wish Disney made good movies again. I know that wasn't Disney, that was DreamWorks, but I really wish Disney made good movies again. They're too busy focused on their whole live action shit. I still don't care about any of the live action stuff. You know, I saw Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin, and that's it. And I only saw Aladdin because my cousin was like, let's go to the movies. And we're like, what do we watch? Otherwise, Beauty and the Beast was technically the only one I was like, at least slightly interested in. And I think that was purely because Emma Watson was in it. That was it. Not such a bad reason. There's also the theory that Frozone was the actual next target to kill. Yeah, I think yeah, that's like shown that like the next thing that should have happened in that little scheme. Yes. Okay, save. Save. You think I could put him in a moonball? I think he'd be kind of cute in a moonball. Turn his back. Turn your back, boy. Yeah! Alright. See? These fucking fish, man. It's always these fish. Why did the fish always turn shiny, but not everything else? Okay. Like, I just want a shiny Spritzy or Swirlix. And the ball mine. Anything else? Nope. And nope. That's okay. That's pretty good for 5 minutes of resetting. Well, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But then they stumbled upon Mr. Incredible, and so that's why he could beat the first one and not the next one. I don't think that's a theory. I'm pretty sure that's actually like shown. Like that fact is physically shown. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Because, you know, there's like the scene with the screens going across and it shows, you know, like eliminated, cleared, eliminated, eliminated, you know, like going past. Pardon. And I think it shows... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it actually shows like Mr. Incredible, like, been eliminated, and then it shows like the sign that it was going to go after Frozen. It's never directly shown. All we see is that they were targeting supers and thought Mr. Incredible was already dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I think they were supposed to go after Frozen. Or do you mean when they like attack the city or something? This bitch is dead. There we are. Look at all my fish. I have so many golden fish. I'm gonna make a beautiful pond one day. Alright. God, my foot. Alright. And a stream, guys. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay. So the theory is that Mr. Incredible was the only one Syndrome wanted to kill, but he thought Mr. Incredible was already dead. Yes. Yeah, because when he was like underground, he like hides behind the bones of another super and they think he's dead. And then it cuts to him sneaking into the facility at some point. And that's when he finds all the stuff. And it says, Mr. Incredible cleared. And then in the background, I'm pretty sure in the background, it actually shows that the next thing they were going to go to was Frozen. They thought he was dead beforehand. Oh, what? That he was dead? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now. I do really want to rewatch the second one. I haven't watched the second one in a long time. Anyway, I'll see. But yeah, guys, I've been really enjoying. I really enjoyed playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. That was a really good game. I mean, obviously there were certain things that, like, little quality of life improvements that I would have liked about it. Like, definitely wish it, like, panned over certain scenes a little bit more. Like, just hovered there for an extra second in case I wanted a screenshot. But that's obviously not the priority. But I think it would have, like, obviously made, like, the moment feel a little bit more, like, more of a moment before it kind of, like, faded away. What else? Yeah, really good game, really good combat, really good, like, team up abilities. So yeah. Because Syndrome is a villain because of Mr. Incredible not taking him as a sidekick. So it's thought that because he couldn't find Mr. Incredible, he instead went after other supers to try to find him. Maybe? I just thought he was... I thought it would... I mean, there's no proof that he's dead, though. Like, we see his, like, he has, like, a smear campaign up against him, but he shouldn't be dead. And each machine was upgraded to specifically take down a single super. The one Mr. Incredible defeats had anti-ice elements and tried to push and kill him in lava because Frozen can't use his powers in extreme heat. Oh my god, no, that can't be right. It's just a coincidence. Because they're fighting near lava. Like, lava's is fucking strong against any normal human being. I'm just saying. But that's crazy. It's an interesting point. That does make a lot of sense. So they found him, subbed him in to fight the Frozone Orange, the Frozone specific thing. That's crazy. They're designed for each suit, but the frozen one was the next. That frozen was the next target. Still, Chris Mr. Incredible, the main target. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, I really liked Hyrule Warriors. I don't think I'd be bothered to do any of like the extra content though. That's the other problem, because I always really enjoy the Hyrule Warriors games, but obviously it takes a lot of time and effort just to be able to like get it completed all the way through to the end. So I think I'm happy with what I've done with it. It was really good. I'll probably get a Dara to play it at some point, hopefully. So it's good. Time to send 8,000 years, clearing all the dots. What? Why are you clearing all the dots? What the dots do? In Hyrule. Oh, yeah. Oh, my neck. Anyway. Have a good night's sleep, everybody. Alright, look after yourselves. Tomorrow will be Dispatch. I'm very excited. And tomorrow will also be the start of my 7-day week. But I am strong, and I am capable, and I may cry, but it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Have a good sleep. I will, promise. I can get through this next week. I am so capable. Okay. Okay. Have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.